What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Black House Booking here with another video. I know you guys missed me. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, and join the couch crew. I have 5 theories that I came up with on my own. 5 theories, current WWE theories about superstars that are, current, not old days, not the motherfucking Montreal screwdrive. I can't even talk today. Montreal screwdrive. Fuck. No. Today, I'm going to be talking to you guys about 5 theories that are involving current WWE superstars. Let's get right into it. Sorry for that intro. So, my first theory is that LA Knight is being punished because he got over and Bray Wyatt didn't get over in that feud. The red carpet was rolled out for Bray Wyatt, and I mean in a heavy way, bro. Triple H thought that Bray Wyatt was going to come back with a bang, and Extreme Rules, that kind of showed us like, yo, people want to see Bray Wyatt. Everybody's interested. Everybody's ready. But once he got in that feud with LA Knight, things didn't go the way that everyone thought. People thought that, Bray was going to go over, LA Knight was going to be the heel that went down, but LA Knight did such good mic work, and even him losing the match at, damn, I don't even remember, was that last year Summerslam that they had a match? The Mountain Dew thing? No, right? Bro, I couldn't even fucking tell you, bro. My brain, my mind, my brain is blown. I don't even fucking remember when they had the match. But LA Knight came out on top. LA Knight is popular. Everybody wants LA Knight to be pushed, and you would think somebody that's so over like this would get that treatment, but he's not. Maybe the reason why is because they're punishing him for Bray Wyatt. Like, okay, you get the crowd cheers, you get the pushes, but you're not going to win the big matches, you're not going to win Money in the Bank, you're not going to qualify for the U.S. title. So it's crazy. Eventually, LA Knight will get that push, because just like what happened with Zack Ryder, aka Matt Cardona, now you can't not push the fan favorite. Daniel Bryan, you can't not push the fan favorite. So I think all in all, LA Knight will get that push eventually. So I'm not too mad at it, but that's just some food for thought. My next theory is that if Dakota Kai wasn't going to get injured, she would have been the one to win the Money in the Bank. And I'm thinking about this because I think Dakota Kai was due one. Io Sky being Miss Money in the Bank is something that I like better, in my opinion. But I genuinely think that if Dakota Kai never got hurt, she would be the one, because it would be a good way for Damage Control to break up. You have Dakota Kai versus Bayley instead of having Io Sky and Bayley, because I do think they're going to break up, and I do think Bayley's going to want to challenge Io Sky one-on-one, whether it be for the briefcase or just in general. So I think it would have worked better with Dakota Kai. Obviously, you can, she speaks more than Io Sky. She speaks great English. She can go back and forth with Bayley, and they can have some good back and forth promos. So I think Dakota Kai was going to be the one ultimately, because Triple H does like Dakota Kai a lot, but he does like Io Sky as well. But if you just look at how things were set up, I genuinely think Dakota Kai was going to be the one, because it just made a little bit more sense. Like, the only reason why Dakota Kai got that qualifying match was because Io Sky got that qualifying match is because Dakota Kai got injured. Seriously, think about that. Seriously, when Io Sky got that opportunity to challenge the women's champion Bianca Belair, Dakota Kai was hurt, right? Or she was at least just not wrestling at the time, from what I remember. So that's some food for thought for you guys. My third theory, which ties into this, Austin Theory was going to dethrone Roman Reigns and cash in the Money in the Bank if Vince McMahon was still around. I genuinely think Vince McMahon was gonna bet all his money on this kid. He was gonna go all in and let him beat his biggest project, which is Roman Reigns. You can call Vince McMahon what you want. He's in a lot of trouble right now, but he did book Roman Reigns really well. And in my opinion, I think he was booking Austin Theory a little bit better as a heel, because people genuinely hated him. Now people just don't give a shit, because Austin Theory doesn't really do anything. So I will give this man that, and I think that he's going to let Austin Theory cash in at WrestleMania and fuck up Cody Rhodes' moment even worse. That would have been so much fucking heat, I'm telling you. I think that's what Vince McMahon was going for. And man, you know what? I'm an Austin Theory guy. I would have liked it, me personally, but I understand, why people wouldn't like that. And Triple H did do a good job with Austin Theory in the beginning, but now it's stale, and we need to make that man a face and let him be, comedy, and let him just be a hero, because Austin Theory is a good guy. I really like him. He's very talented. Number 4. Indi Hartwell was never going to get called up. I'm going to say it again. Indi Hartwell was never going to get called up. Why do I have this theory? Well, she was finally given the opportunity to win the NXT Women's Championship, and I don't think they just did that as a consolation prize to say, hey, you about to go up soon. I think they wanted her to have a run and keep getting some more work, because the last 2 matches Indi Hartwell was in, she got hurt, obviously, but they weren't that great. She still needs some work. Obviously, she's going to team up with Candice LeRae once she is, off the injury list. But I genuinely think that Indi Hartwell wasn't going to get called up, and she only got called up because she did get hurt, and they were like, you know what, we need more women for the tag team division. We're going to call up a lot of tag teams from NXT. We're going to get rid of the tag team division in NXT, the women's, and we're going to focus on the women's tag team division on the main roster, so we need some teams. So you know what, Indi's hurt, she can't defend the belt anyway. Let Tiffany Stratton get some burn, and we'll bring Indi Hartwell up so she can just go, toe to toe. Her and Candice LeRae could bring the wave back. That's why, Dexter Lumis, Johnny Gargano, and they might even form a new team with Tommaso Ciampa. I'm still pushing it. They're going to form a whole new stable. So I genuinely think Indi Hartwell wasn't going to get called up. She's going to have a nice little run, and she's going to develop more and then get called up. She was going to lose the strap to Tiffany or Cora Jade eventually, but I don't think it was going to be that fast, in my opinion. And last but not least, Damian Priest was never set to win the Money in the Bank. This might tie in a little bit with LA Knight. LA Knight, like I said, my theory is that he was being punished for Bray Wyatt. And even Damian Priest wasn't going to be next to win the Money in the Bank. I think they were going to be like, all right, Matt Riddle, you didn't get your Royal Rumble moment. You didn't get your Money in the Bank. All right, we're finally going to let Matt Riddle get it, even after all he's been through. However, Damian Priest's stock rose after that Backlash match with Bad Bunny. Damian Priest has done so well, and the Judgment Day stock in general is so up. They're like, nah, we can't have one weak link in the group. Damian Priest has hella experience, and he's a great wrestler. So we need to push him as well. And you know what? We're not going to give LA Knight the briefcase because of what he did. So we're going to push Damian Priest and let him be Mr. Money in the Bank, and then we'll go from there, whether we want him to actually cash in successfully or not. So that is my theory on Damian Priest. I genuinely think somebody else was set to win the Money in the Bank, LA Knight or Matt Riddle, but not Damian Priest. That was my wild card pick. I genuinely didn't think it was going to happen, but I'm happy that it did. Damian Priest, he's a great